stop. A boy escapes an attempted kidnapping. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says 2 men tried to abduct the 9-year-old on his way to school.
It happened around 9:30 this morning near Venetucci Elementary School in Security. It's the same school where an organization focused on keeping kids safe, and they visited this past fall. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen reports on steps local organizations are taking to keep kids out of harm's way.
James and Heather, we spoke with parents of students at Venetucci Elementary who say they're worried about what happened near the school. 2 groups want to stop these close calls.
Each of our interview rooms has a camera.
It's the place where children come to tell their story, a story that no parent wants to hear.
But when a child has been abducted and then hopefully is returned safely, that child needs to have a forensic interview, and we are the best place working with law enforcement to do it.
Executive Director Willeen Lambert sits where the child would sit in one of Safe Passage's interview rooms. The interview is recorded and given to police.
They don't have to ask the child to tell that story over and over again during their investigation.
Kid Power Colorado is on a mission to make sure no child ends up in that room.
For whatever reason, it seems like we have had a lot of attempted abduction kinds of incidents in our community. And so it's really important that parents know how to talk with their kids about situations with strangers.
It's trained 40,000 kids, teens, and adults in Colorado. It visited Venetucci Elementary, where the 9-year-old goes to school this past fall.
I am glad that he was able to get away from that situation and go get help from his school, which is exactly what he needed to do.
The executive director of Kid Power says it's scary, but parents don't need to live in fear.
Have the conversation, because there is no sense to be worried all the time about these things if kids have those very basic skills for when they're on their own.
So make a plan with your student so they make it safely to school. School District 3 says it's increasing security during this last week of school. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks, Emily. And the sheriff's office tells us the boy described the driver as a bald white man in his 20s, wearing sunglasses and a gray T-shirt, also driving a red car. The passenger was a man in his 30s with a buzz cut. If you have any information on this case, call the sheriff's office at 390-5555. A surprise.